team, why I should do this. I think there have been authorities and knowledgeable people, scouts or knowledgeable authorities inside the club to bring players together where they think, considering certain indicators, what can help the team, what will make the team better. So that's my approach in this moment, not going there, and cry already and look for excuses up front already. I think that's not the way how you should start working with a team.
Yeah, I think the first part of sehemu ya kwanza ya swali, maybe he can assist us to respond, but I'll finish it. Since 2009, you have not stayed in one team for quite a long time. So he's worried that, how do you find that? Since when? 2009. 20?
Umefanya research ya kutosha?
Yeah.
I will give you some examples why in the world of soccer sometimes it's difficult to stay longer. I will give you some examples. I went to St. George, was absolutely prepared. I was really pleased with the work. It was around, in the end, 7 weeks. So now I'm asking you, what are you doing if you go to Addis Ababa and you go into the training camp, which was 60 kilometers outside of Addis Ababa, and to a certain extension, you wake up every morning at 4 o'clock because jets from the army starting and pushing to the war zone into the north, that day by day. Then you go into Addis Ababa and on the crossings there are more soldiers than policemen. At a certain time, I said, listen, what are we doing here? And I got over weeks got told, no, it's not a problem. We will sort it out. It will come. For me, a very clear decision was done to make it very clear. I said, okay, guys, yeah, here's your money back. All good. This is not the world that I want to train with a helmet. Then I went, for example, in another 2013-14. I was brought into Bloemfontein Celtic from the owners over there. They paid even a huge amount of money on transfer for me, bringing me from the other club in October 2013. They were on position 15. We ended up on position 5. Top 8 was fantastic. We started then in this moment a new season, preparing. We had our top 8 game, the first game against Bidwest. A day before, the two owners, Aiki and Augusti, phoned me and called me in and say, okay, coach, we sold the club. It's now Max Shabalala, who is now coming in. And with the first, an hour later, Max Shabalala told me immediately he has other ideas. He wants to have other people in charge. I said, good, okay. That was the end in this moment. Okay, going there. Yeah, we go to Kaizer Chiefs, December 2018. Take over. The team was totally unsettled. And then we started the new season, 2019-2020, with nearly the same players. We brought only Bakos from Australia, a South African one, and Sami Nukovic, only 2 players, and the team ended in the season before on position 9. We were running till the last day. We were running for championship till the last day, challenging Mamelodi Sundowns, and I think everybody of you guys know what Mamelodi Sundowns is about. On the last match day, we played a draw, and then in this moment, we were 1 point behind. We were qualifying for the Champions League as a second in the league, 1 point behind Mamelodi Sundowns. The management, the authorities decided, and I will tell you, decided to tell me and in front of each and everybody, the second position is a disaster. I said, yeah. Good, you were on position 9 with nearly the same squad. They think it's a disaster and you have to go. I said, okay, fine. I think, and that's something come from the other side. I'm asking you now, you guys, I have been with Kaizer Chiefs twice, 2005 to 2007. Then they bring you back 2018. Why are they doing it? I ask you. I have been in the Bundesliga with Arminia Bielefeld 3 times. They bring you back 2 times. Why they are doing it? I have been with Maritzburg United Every time they called me in when they were in a deep, messy situation, relegation, I have been there 4 times. Why they are doing it? There must be something, what I have done probably right. I'm not saying, and that's for sure, I'm not an easy guy. I have expectation, I have certain standards, I ask for this. Sometimes some chairmen or some owners or some authorities inside the club think, hey, it's enough now. Then 2 years later, they think, and scratching their hands, that, probably we should have kept him. Okay, let's bring him back. And I think this is something, if you go in watch industry ever, this is something, if you bring somebody back who you released and you do it 4 times, you do it twice, you do it 3 times. And not only on the continent here, I could have gone back to Traktor Sasi Tabriz 3 times already. Yeah, I was there for 1 year. They want to bring you back again, but it didn't work out in a way being contracted. But I think this is the other part. You part there in this moment, and I gave you 3 examples why it sometimes doesn't work out for a longer time. We can go to Morocco Swallows. I started on the 19th of December after I was handling a 3 months FIFA project with Arsene Wenger, September till November, and I didn't want really. And I said to the chairman, I said, listen, this and this, I heard about it, is what's happening inside the club. Are there coming any problems? No, everything is fine, everything is perfect, everything is fantastic. Good, I said, okay, 19th of December. But if this and this happen, you can be 100% sure on the next day you see me from behind. Unfortunately, and sometimes you must say, it's not always a coaching, sometimes you must say a club has to fulfill certain expectations. And certain expectations were not fulfilled. It starts with the facilities, it starts with the infrastructure, it starts with some other stuff. And unfortunately, and it will turn around a little bit in future, I tell you now already. And unfortunately, too many coaches we have, they just pray, I want the club keeping me and I want a new contract and so on. And that's not me. So I actually, this is not why I'm doing this coaching. I'm doing this coaching because I love it and I'm quite sure that I know what I'm doing. So in this moment, but I have expectations. And if certain expectations are not fulfilled, good, okay. Coaches, 9 out of 10 are not doing it because they need the money, they need the income, and they want in this moment that the club is paying them for the next 5 years to get the butter and the bread on the table. Sorry, that's a little bit different on my side.
Asante sana coach. I think nadhani amejibu vizuri kuliko nilivyo.